Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Digging in now, Roman Quinn, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For Philadelphia, the center fielder, number 24, Roman Quinn.
The pitch. Now a flare out toward right center, and that's in there, base hit. And now Bryce Harper, his lifetime numbers against Kershaw. He's got 2 hits in 21 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Kershaw, a native Texan. He was a first-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2006.
Yeah, Matt, you cannot miss on your first-rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The first base
stepping into the box, Rhys Hoskins. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Quinn leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies first baseman. A ball and 2 strikes now. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Batting 4th.
Into the box now, JT Realmuto. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
Low for ball 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Here's the 2-2. This is hit softly to third, but little trouble handling this one. Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the right fielder.
And he fouls this one off.
Peterson.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. His past line against Aaron Nola. He's gone 2 for 6. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
1 strike.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
Quinn patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. At the plate, Max Muncy, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Max Muncy.
One and 1 to the Dodgers first baseman. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Nope.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Fouled off.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft, I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A one-out walk here in the home first.
Third.
Stepping up now, Cody Bellinger. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. No balls and one strike. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Line drive to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Justin Turner. His pass line against Aaron Nola. He's just 1 for 6. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. So 2 on with 2 away. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
Nope.
And this is low, ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Quinn sprinting after it. He makes the catch. What a play on the run. Settling in now, Cesar Hernandez. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Cesar Hernandez.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here. And there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second.
Batting 6.
Gene Segura standing in. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw. He's gone just 2 for 13.
That's a ball.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Peterson has a read on it. 1 down. Ready now, Michael Franco.
The third baseman, number 7, Michael Franco.
Here comes the first pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And you can forget about the double play now as the runner moves up to second base. One 0 count. Here it is. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. No score here as we play inning number 2. Popped him up. Number 16 has a play. And he makes the catch for the second out. Man at second here with 2 away. And it'll be the pitcher up next, Aaron Nola.
Aaron Nola.
He's set. Here it comes. Ball 1. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Seager ranging up the middle, and the off-balance throw is right there for the third. Now batting, Chris Taylor. His past line against Aaron Nola. He's hitless in 6 tries.
The second baseman.
Fastball too high to start him out here 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Quinn is right there, 1 down. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, the center fielder, A.J. Pollock. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. Got him reaching there. Strike 2. Lifted in the air out to left. Kingery on the move. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double. Coming to the plate now, number 16. And he's ready to take his first cuts. Now a check swing, appeal to first, and umpire Matthew Ross says he went around for strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. The 0-2 once more is looked at for ball 1.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch. The 0-2 good changeup with some depth.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Number 16 goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. And in steps Scott Kingery, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. First pitch of the at-bat.
Kingery.
Liner in there for a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. And the Phillies are able to get things started with a leadoff double.
The center fielder.
Striding in once again, Roman Quinn. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Pollock is there, and he'll bring this one in. The relay throw, and they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. Now they tag him out between second and third, and it's a double play. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
I know there's 2 outs right here, but your job as the number 2 hole hitter, especially with the monsters hitting behind you, find a way to get on base. Maybe a little 2-out lightning on the horizon.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Bellinger brings it in. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball 1.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
3rd inning, no score to this point. This one's flared off to the right side. Coming in is Peterson. He's there to track it down, and that'll... Back to the top of the order now, and in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. Jose Alvarez is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. And it's fouled away.
For the Phillies, number 52.
The 0-1 pitch.
Jose Alvarez.
Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Jock Peterson is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside? Or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the two-hole hitter.
The center fielder,
digging in for his second at-bat, Cody Bellinger. A base hit in his first trip. Pitches high, the throw, and no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Justin Turner. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Fouled away. Here's the 1-1. And it's 1-2.
Snuck that high, hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
2-2 the count. Here's the 2-2. And he fouls this one off. The set. And the 2-2. In the dirt here. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the third. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto, the winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for NL catchers.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Here comes the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. And he can't field it cleanly. The windup and the 0-1. Popped him up. Taylor is there. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Into center field, line drive base hit. So 1 gone in the inning here with the runner at first. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses. Ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
In the air out to straightaway left. Pollock has a read on it. 2 gone. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Michael Franco, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. And a relay to the plate. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first. Now in the box, Corey Seager. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The shortstop.
Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
Seager.
And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
That's popped up. Franco on the move. He can't get there as it falls in, and he'll reach first safely. Digging in to try it again. Chris Taylor so far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now a throw over, and he's back standing. Here's the first pitch to him. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. Seager on at first. Nobody out. Up high. 2-1 now. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. Now a move over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. No runs, 3 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Harper moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. So striding in, A.J. Pollock in prior at-bats against Jose Alvarez. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. And he'll dive back in. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And they'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
Now a throw over to first, and he'll get back in safely. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. 1 out and a runner on second base. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away. Now next up for Los Angeles, number 16 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hector Neris is going to jump into this one much earlier than I think he ever anticipated. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. The 1-1 takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. And look out. Oh, that got him. And anytime you hit the pitcher, you're asking for trouble. Digging in once again, Jock Peterson. His career numbers against Hector Neris. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Inside, ball one.
Inside with the first pitch splitter, and it's 1-0. Popped into the air, back behind second. Hernandez is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. There's a cold strike as he nips the corner. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low.
Well, that's a great take there, right there, on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And now to the plate, the pitcher, Hector Neris. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Sean Rodriguez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 13, Sean Rodriguez.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Oh, that's a foul ball.
A ball and 2 strikes to Sean Rodriguez.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So next to the plate for the Phils, Scott Kingery. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. 1-0 the count. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Roman Quinn, a hit and 2 tries for him so far. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. A bouncer to the left side. Turner has it. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. Austin Davis, the 6'4" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 54.
From the stretch.
Austin.
Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss.
Real nice curveball there, had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Ready on 1 and 2. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Now the payoff pitch home. And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway. Standing in, Justin Turner. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Two mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
The 1-2. Misses, ball two.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first two pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught out of their game a little bit right now. Two tough pitches.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Bellinger stands at second with no outs. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. And he lays off there, ball four. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
The batter, number 5.
He's set and the pitch.
Corey.
And a ball 1-0.
Seager.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
Fouled off. The 2-1 is laid off of for ball number 3.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And it's fouled away. Another full count offering on its way. Fouled away. The next 3-2. And that misses. Ball 4, and he's going to need to settle down in a hurry now because he's in a peck of trouble.
Now batting. The
So striding forward now, Chris Taylor 0 for 2 for him to this point. Jared Hughes is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out. Now a check swing, appeal to first, and umpire Matthew Ross says he went around for strike one. Has a look, now the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Backhanded. Hernandez at second. In now, A.J. Pollock.
The left fielder, number 11. A.J.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Pollock.
And he fouls this one off. Runners are at the corners with one man out. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Now batting. Number
Striding
16.
in, number 16, and their runners at the corners now. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. And Segura will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, Bryce Harper. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
One out for the Phils in their half of the 6th. And that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
You could tell he was guessing right there, and he certainly wasn't guessing changeup. That pitch was in his wheelhouse, and he was late.
Takes this the other way to right. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. The throw into second. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Pollock has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line towards center field. Bellinger is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The pitcher.
Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. One strike.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Fouled off. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Jock Peterson. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 on its way. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
The batter.
Now at the plate, Max Muncy. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Runners off for second. Drilled right back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. And the throw will come in quickly from center, so despite the hit and run, they won't get the extra base here.
The center fielder,
stepping in and ready for another shot, Cody Bellinger.
Bellinger.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he lays off there, 1-0. Two balls and no strikes. The count to the Dodgers center fielder.
Boy, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Kingery is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Third baseman.
Next for the Dodgers, Justin Turner. It was a walk in his last trip. Looked to be a sinker there, up in the zone a bit, but called a strike. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. And this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he...
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Back here on MLB Network. The men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point.
Segura.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
Another one sent foul.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
Lays off 2-2 now.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Hit back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Stepping into the box, Michael Franco. He doubled his last time through.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
One there on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Logan Morrison will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 8, Logan Morrison.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Taylor gonna have to hurry, and the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit.
Now
Nick Pivetta gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Pivetta.
A ball and no strikes. Pivetta, a Canadian native. He was a 4th-round selection back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 3-1 is the count to the Dodgers shortstop. Chris Taylor will be next. Swing, high drive, deep down the left field line. This ball is slicing, and he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Second baseman, Chris Taylor.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Fastball, and he's got to duck away for dear life there. The 1-1. Is a slider that backs up for a ball. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Kingery will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in, A.J. Pollock. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
Not too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Into the box, Scott Kingery. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Roman Quinn. He was a ground out victim last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Here's Bryce Harper now. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
The 1-0 home is swung on and missed. A good off-speed pitch. Hit hard up the middle. A diving effort as it's off his glove. And the recovery throw is too late, and there are 2 on with 1 away now.
The first baseman.
Now to the
17,
plate, Rhys Hoskins. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
Boy, the Phillies have been looking for some offense all game long. They've yet to find it. Let's hope they can find it pretty soon.
And that swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Count is 1-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. To second for 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn to. So digging in now, number 16. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th.
Number 16.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Up and in on the hands. It's 2 balls and the 2-1 will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Got him. So he's down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. Standing in, Clayton Kershaw. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. The 1-0 home is a fastball that misses.
And this guy can hit a little bit too, so you just can't lay one in there 2-0.
Popped him up. Real Muto shading to his right, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. 2 away for the Dodgers here in the 8th. And in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. Now a slider to start him out, but that breaks down and in for ball 1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. No doubt he's clearly fighting his mechanics.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he will make the catch just shy of the track in the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, JT Realmuto. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the 9th.
Realmuto.
Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
Count now, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2. Skied into straightaway right. Peterson has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Liner toward right center. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. Ready for another chance? Gene Segura. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Segura.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Hernandez is on his way home. He comes across to score as they now trail by only 3. And a relay home, and he will score on the inside the park home run, and that was a gift right there.
The third baseman.
Ready. For another shot, Kenley Jansen takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 74, Kenley Jansen.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Bellinger's under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Number 40 will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Philadelphia, number 40.
And he takes ball 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Pollard is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 4 runs on 5 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 48 minutes.
Time for baseball on MLB Network from Citizens Bank Park in the city of brotherly love. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Houston Astros and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Here's George Springer, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for Houston, the center fielder, George.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. Should be a picture-perfect afternoon for baseball. 78 degrees at first pitch. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So stepping in, Jose Altuve. He took home the Silver Slugger Award in the American League a year ago. And a curveball in for a strike. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Batting third.
First delivery to him on the way.
Michael Brantley.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and he pops him up. Segura over to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. At the plate, Roman Quinn. It leads things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Phillies, the center fielder.
And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Coming to the plate now, Bryce Harper. He'll get to take his first cuts here. In the dirt. Now he thought about first here, but he'll go to second instead. And no advance. It's ball one. The 1-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it, the left fielder. One down. Striding into the box, Rhys Hoskins.
The
first swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Ready on 0-2. Runner goes for second. Hits this one hard the other way. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Digging in, JT Realmuto. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. First pitch of the at-bat. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Verlander, originally from the state of Virginia, he was selected in the first round. In just a sec as this ball is driven into the outfield. This should score one, maybe two. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Digging in, Cesar Hernandez. And the Phils trying to make this first inning even better here. Check swing called strike, 0-1. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. Gene Segura standing in. And their runners at the corners now. Takes this the other way to right. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. And he is in at third with a 2-run triple. Now at the plate, Maikel Franco. 4 runs already across and a chance to make it 5 right here. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And it's fouled away. The next 3-2. And he misses with one here. It's ball 4. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and 1 away. And that's by him. It's on 1. 4 runs here in this half inning. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Altuve calls for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And in steps Scott Kingery. Here comes the first pitch. And that's in there for strike 1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Ugly swing right.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. 1 ball, no strikes the count.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
2 balls and a strike to count. And that's ball 3 now as it just misses below the zone.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Up with it, Real Muto. And he makes the throw to first. Bregman is retired, and there's 1 away.
That is it. The left fielder, number 44.
Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Here's the pitch. Fouled away.
Hey, great job just to be able to foul that one off. In today's game, that's what we're seeing. North-south. Pitchers want to elevate, want to get you out above the zone or below it.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire. Stepping in, Roman Quinn. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
The 1-1 home. Popped high in the air. Verlander moving to his left. 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Back up the middle. Correa takes it in. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel, 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. 1-1 home. Line toward right center. And there's the first hit of the game for Houston. At the plate, Robinson Chirinos, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A ball and no strikes. And he misses again, 2-0. Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee, try and get you to ground into a double play. You have to set your sights at least belt high.
In the dirt here, and a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. 3-2 pitch. Is at the knees and called strike 3. Now to the plate is the Astros pitcher, Justin Verlander. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0. Swing and he pops him up. Harper coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Into the box now, George Springer. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
1-2.
And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now, 1-2. And a swing and a miss and another punch out here, 6 already, and that's out number 2.
Now back.
2 men on, 2 out, and striding in the speedy second baseman Jose Altuve. No balls and 1 strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Heading out towards shallow right. Hernandez onto the grass. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. JT Realmuto. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Back to work now is Verlander as the first pitch of the inning is swung on and missed for strike 1. Skied into straightaway right. Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out. Digging in now, Cesar Hernandez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
More of a comfortable.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him, so he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. First pitch on its way. Drives it out to deep right center field. Back goes Springer to the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. He pulls into third safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
The third base
stepping in, Michael Franco. He drew a walk his first time up. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And he fouls this one off. Fouled off. Misses, ball 2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Michael Franco becomes out number 2 this inning. Here's the 0-1. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is. Here's Michael Brantley. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Michael swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
Liner in there for a base hit. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Outside, 3-0 now. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First offering on its way. Strike one to start the at-bat. Brantley at second. Bregman on at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
The guy on the mound must have a different scouting report than we have right here. This looks like a beautiful situation for a double play right here, but he continues to pound up in the zone.
A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon.
The batter,
so first and second with one man gone. And the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Correa, left field and carrying well. Gone! So the bases are clear now following the home run. And here comes the first baseman, Yuli Gurriel. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Smoke toward third. There is Franco. And there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the catcher, Robinson Chirinos. Chased after that one, and it's 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. The 1-1 home. Hard on the ground toward short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Stepping into the box, Scott Kingery looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
And it's fouled away. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Line drive to left. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Roman Quinn. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
This is a tough spot here to turn 2 off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively to make sure you get at least 1 out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that. And if you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get 1 out in a spot like this.
So 1-1. Fouled away. The 1-2. Misses. Ball 2.
Count 2-2.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Hops this one up. but this will land untouched. Kingery leads off second with nobody out. No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now, 3-2.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Roman Quinn is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Springer is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. A hit in 2 tries so far. 0-1 the count. Hoskins behind to count 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another? Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. Now a curveball that misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Now this will rattle up against the wall. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double. Into the box now, Cesar Hernandez. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. And this one gets away. And over to third now is the runner. Now the 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. 7 runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning. Josh Reddick will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 22, Josh Reddick.
Swing and a liner. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning. So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, George Springer. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. From the stretch.
Nope.
And that misses for ball 1. One and 1.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
2-1 the count. Well hit to right, but a foul ball. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
There's ball 4.
Second base
Nick Pivetta comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Michael Brantley. He singled his last time up. Lays off 1-0. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. 1-2 now. Again, a 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. The 2-2 is looked at for ball 3.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Reddick on second. Springer at first, one gone. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
The third baseman.
So 2 are gone for the Astros in the 5th, and that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. Now the 1-1 pitch is a fastball down below the knees.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Here now the 2-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. Hector Rondon, a right-handed reliever, standing 6th.
For the Astros, number 30, Hector Rondon.
Here it comes. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. His past numbers against Hector Rondon. He's 4 for 11. This one's down to third. Bregman fields it cleanly. Oh, beautiful dive. Touché, sir. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that means Michael Franco, the third baseman, will bat next. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Next up will be the Phillies pitcher, Nick Pivetta. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. 2 on here with one man out. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder, Scott Kingery. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder has a beat on it. 2 down. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Roman Quinn. He went down on strikes last time up. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Brantley is under it, and that's the 3rd out. Next up for the Stros, number 44, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Number 1.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Carlos.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Behind 0-2 now. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out. Striding in for Houston, Yuli Gurriel. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. This is line to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. So we'll go at least one at-bat deeper into the top of the 6th after that 2-out success. Stepping up now, Robinson Chirinos, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. He's set, and the pitch. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
A ball and 2 strikes now. A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. Here's Bryce Harper now. His past numbers against Hector Rondon. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. A ball and no strikes.
Harper.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike.
1 strike. Nope.
And that's high and off the plate. 2-1.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
In there for a called strike. 3-2 now.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Another payoff pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. 1 out for the Phils in their half of the 6th. And that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. No balls and 1 strike. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Yeah, this guy's having a good day right there. You can tell he is all over. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff is going to have to find a way to attack him a little differently.
Nope.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. And he fouls this one off. 2-2.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
3-2 now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Altuve has it. And there's out number 2. At the plate, JT Realmuto. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Realmuto.
Skied into very shallow right. Brantley is under it. And the inning is over. Martin Maldonado is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Martin Maldonado.
In there, and it's 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Maldonado behind a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Ready now, George Springer. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. 1-1 pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now. 1-2. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out. Ryan Presley gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
55.
Now batting, Cesar Hernandez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. No balls and a strike to count. Sent on the ground out to second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Coming to the plate now, Gene Segura. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Hit in the air out toward left. Under it is the left fielder. 2 down. Riding in once again, Maikel Franco. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. Now he starts to chase a pitch outside, and he can't pull the bat back in time. It's strike 1. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Popped him up. Altuve is there for it. And the inning is over. Settling in now, Michael Brantley. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
1-1 the count now. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Here now the 2-2. And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Here's the first pitch to him. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Missed with a knuckle curve there, and now it's 3-1.
He drilled the previous batter, and now he falls behind 3-1 to this guy. The last thing you can do, though, is throw a fastball middle of the plate right here.
He is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Now at the plate, number 44. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Popped up. Franco in foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Now in the box, Carlos Correa. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hector Neris takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Brantley leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Hector Neris. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
So he sets him down swinging. Hector Neris is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Roman Quinn. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Popped him up. Bregman over to his right. And that's the 3rd out. So striding in, Yuli Gurriel. Last time through was a base hit.
Rarely do you see a closer come in when you have a comfortable lead like this one here. We'll see if he's able to keep his concentration. A lot of times closers have a difficult time when they have that lead of 3 or more runs.
The 2-0 is in there for strike 1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4. And they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
Number 20.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Ready with the 1-0. Chopper foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Quinn has it in his tracks. 1 out. Aledmus Diaz will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Fastball well outside. His career numbers against Hector Neris. He's 0 for 4. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Diaz is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0. You'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
2-0.
Gurriel, the runner at first with 2 gone. And there's a called strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. Last strike now for Houston. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.